Welcome back to the Random Vids channel. In this video, I'll connect a Milwaukee battery to my Skil tools using this adapter I got online. That's a good looking pipe. I'm just gonna wing it. That's a normal umbrella. This is my umbrella. So the first thing I'll do is test polarity on the Skil battery because it doesn't have any indicators as to which side is positive and which side is negative. There's 4 pins inside here, and the 2 outside pins are the ones in use. I just have to test which side is positive and which side is negative. So to do that, I'll turn on my multimeter to test voltage. Okay, so it says 18 volts, so this is the correct polarity. Now if I switch the 2 probes, then it says negative 18 volts. So that means this side here is the negative and this side here is the positive. Someone already took this apart and swapped out the cells. And I could do that again, but this is a lot cheaper because this adapter here only costs about 10 bucks. So I'll just take out the batteries and then connect this wire to the 2 terminals and have 2 more connections on the other side that connect to this. So, pretty simple. So the next thing I'll do is take this battery apart. Okay. So now these little pieces come off. And this should come out. There we go. There we go. Since I'm not going to use this PCB for anything, I'll just cut it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that would have been easier just to desolder probably. But hey, I got it off. Okay, so now I'll solder on new wires to the 2 terminals on the ends. Okay, and then I'll put some of this heat shrink tubing on both ends of the wires. So now I'll put the shrink tubing down over the connection, and then I'll heat that up with the air gun. So now I'll connect these terminals to the wires. And then I'll put on some heat shrink tubing. So now I'll heat up the heat shrink tubing. Okay, now that the wires are all set, I'll secure this plastic piece in here. So to do that, I carved out this wood piece, which has a little hole for the little peg, and 2 slots here for those. So that sets right down in there. And then I cut this metal bracket that goes right here so that I can screw it down. So now I'll screw everything together. There we go. That's definitely not coming out. That actually fits perfectly. Okay, and then to secure the wires, I'll put in this little piece of wood here and screw that down. And that's just to secure the wires in there. And there we go. So that's in there. Now I just need to put these pieces back on. So now that's all set. So now this works, but if you just plugged this in and then had this sitting around, that wouldn't be as useful as if there was a belt buckle on it. So I'll attach a belt buckle right there. So I'll just press the nut right in here. I think this is 832. No, 632. And then screw this right on here. And then I'll add a second small bolt just for backup. So now that'll clip right onto your pants or your belt. And then put the Milwaukee battery right in there. So now I'll try it out. Okay, so then I'll clip on the battery. Clip this on here. Makes the tool a lot lighter. And now let's cut some wood. And then we'll try the same thing, but with a Skil battery. Okay, let's do that again. Yep, definitely works. And you could even use this, like just set this on your bench. And it's got a long enough cord so that you can use it like a corded power tool. Or if you're walking around, just clip that right on, like that. And then you can walk around with it, clipped onto your pants. So that works pretty well. Easily take it back off. So yeah, it works pretty well. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. I'll just cut it. Come on, you bugger. Okay, never mind. I'll just break it. These are actually made quite well. And this can easily sit. Well, actually, it tips over because the battery isn't as heavy.